What's going on there, everybody? This is Blake of Blake's Game Room, back with you once again, and today we're going to be talking about some more gaming news. As you have already read in the title, hopefully it all fit up there. We got 6 articles to talk about. This is all within like the past week, so got some cool stuff. Some interesting tidbits that I was interested in. I think y'all should be updated on. First of all, Sony has announced 2 brand new collections for their 2, not say biggest franchises, but definitely 2 of their better known franchises, and that is God of War and Infamous. They're coming out with the God of War Saga, which includes all 5 original God of War games. You're going to get 1, 2, and 3. Also, you're going to get Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta all on one. I'm guessing it's on one disc. They might split it up into 2 or 3 discs. I'm not positive on that. But you're going to get all 5 games for one price. They're said to be set at around $39.99. So definitely a good deal if you haven't got any of the HD collections, nor have you got God of War 3. The other one they're coming out with is the Infamous collection, which is going to include Infamous 1 and 2, along with the Festival of Blood and all the extra DLC stuff that you could have gotten with it. So that's going to be really cool. Really glad to get that. I personally might be picking that one up because I don't have Infamous 2, nor do I have Festival of Blood. I've actually really never sat down and started Infamous 1 yet. So definitely a cool little pickup. They haven't released any of the artwork, cover art for Infamous collection yet, but the God of War Saga collection artwork is announced, and you can see all that at the link down below. Next up, Ouya, the little Android console I've been telling you all about, has come out with a new pictures and controllers and stuff like that. Their Kickstarter is officially over, so you can no longer pledge, unfortunately. But they're going to be coming out in March of 2013 as their scheduled release. They don't have a specific date, but if you bought one that was a non-developer kit, then expect it around March 2013. If you are a developer and you did buy one, expect it around December. However, they did show off the new controllers, which look really, really nice. A brushed aluminum finish metal. They look really, really nice with the analog sticks and the little touchpad. Also, the console is only going to be like this big. I mean, it's going to be like this little square box that you press on top to turn it on. By the looks of it, looks really, really cool. And can't wait. Namco Bandai has officially announced they're going to be partnering with Ouya, so we're going to get Tekken, Pac-Man, all those cool games on there, as well as there is now going to be a 4 controller support mode, so now you and 3 other friends can play these Android-based games and all that on your Ouya in your living room. So that's really cool to know. They're really wanting to be a full-fledged console with 4 controllers and everything. That's really cool. Definitely neat to see. Next up, we're going to be talking about GameStop. Ooh, no, this is nothing bad about GameStop, but it's just a cool article that caught my eye, and it's what happens to your used games. It's a huge, lengthy article about what GameStop does when you sell them a game. So if you've ever wanted to know where did that used game you had come from, well, go read the article for yourselves. It shows all the pictures of their inside facility. This is the first time ever that GameStop has ever let anybody inside their giant warehouse out in Texas. And, they go step by step telling you how they check the disc and all that. So if you're wondering why some of your discs are, don't work sometimes, most likely it hasn't gone through this facility and it was just kept at that store. But only about 20% of all GameStop discs get put through this store. Get through this warehouse, and that's why the majority of your time you'll find scratch discs. However, if you ever have gotten a used game from there, it looks perfectly flawless, brand new. Most likely, it's gone through this facility because they do a resurfacing process. So that was definitely cool. Really interested because I do shop there a lot. And if you're just wondering how the used game market works, that's how. Next up here, if you're into figures at all, statues, figures, anything like that, First 4 Figures, which does a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog, Zelda, Mario figures, and all that stuff, They have just announced their new massive 2-foot tall Ganondorf statue. He looks absolutely amazing. He's going to have a retail price tag of, I believe, $479 or $499, somewhere around there. I think it's $469 for the regular. Then they're going to have a collector's edition, which is going to run $499. And the collector's edition has an interchangeable head, so he has a different expression. So definitely worth the $30 if you know you're going to plan on picking that up. Something cool. I'm not a big Ganondorf fan, so I'm not going to get it. But I know there's a lot of collectors out there. Hacker727 Lewis, I know you love statues, so I thought I'd throw that one out there for you. Next up, Nintendo, keeping in the Nintendo theme. If you bought Skyward Sword Limited Edition back in November, you got that really cool gold Wiimote with the white casing and everything. They didn't give you a nunchuck. Well, if you're wanting that matching gold nunchuck, you can now get it at Club Nintendo. Be very, very fast, though. These are in limited quantities. I'm not sure of how many are left at the time I'm making this video. They are available at the time, though, so definitely go get yours. They're selling for $80 right now, the Japanese ones online, so definitely going to be a rare nunchuck to get one. The only bad thing is they do have a white cord, but hey, it's a gold nunchuck, gold Wiimote. You know, if you want to have the matching set, this is the only way to get it. And also, if you have the gold classic controller, you'll have your gold set and you'll be good to go. So definitely go check that out. It's 900 Club Nintendo coins. So if you've had, you know, all these coins racked up for the past 2 years or something, and you don't want a Game & Watch ball and you don't want these DS games, this is definitely something that could be worth your while. I picked one up and I'll be making a video of it as soon as I get it in. And the last thing we're going to talk about is another Kickstarter project. Now, I've told you all about the Ouya and how cool that's going to be. This next thing is something that I'm not completely sold on, but it's something that's going to be really, really neat. It's called the Oculus Rift. Now, if you remember the Virtual Boy, you put this helmet on and, you know, the visor, and, you know, you're seeing in a different reality. Well, the Oculus Rift is set up to do just that. This is it's going to be a huge, you know, when you look this way, you look that way, you're going to see the screen. It's not going to be a thing where it's just right here and you just go like this and this, up and down. Then when you go like that, this way, it's going to be completely awesome. And the first game being made for it that is going to be Oculus compatible is Doom 3 BFG Edition. So, going to be freaking sweet with Doom as their first thing. They're already up to $1.6 million on their pledge. And, you know, it's going to be pretty cool. I don't really know how much it's going to be. You can spend $275, but it's already sold out to get an unassembled one, and you put it together yourself and everything. But you can also get an early copy of the new Doom game. You know, I'd probably wait and see what they look like after they come out. But you're going to have ID Software supporting it, of course, with Doom. Cliffy B up at Epic Games is full on to it. The founder of Valve and is also the head producer are, you know, head over heels for this thing. So you got all these great companies making great games: Gears of War, Left 4 Dead, you know, Half-Life, Portal, you know, Infinity Blade. All these great game makers are going to be making, you know, stuff for this machine, which is something really great that, you know, these high quality game makers are seeing something good in this, because this eventually will be the next step. You know, we already have these 3D televisions and all that, so this will be the next step with these Oculus goggles. So definitely go check that out. If you want to go back and learn any more about any of the things I mentioned earlier, make sure you go down below and check out the links. And yeah, so I got a cool package video coming up as well. I just filmed it earlier today, so you'll have that coming up probably after this video, and another unboxing. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to go like me on Facebook and go check out all the links below. Everything you'll find in the description bar. And until next time, peace out, YouTube.